So YouTube has finally hit my gaming channel with the limited ads. So I'm saying let's just go for a walk. So this is going to be going up a day late, considering normally I try and upload on a Wednesday when it comes to this channel. However, it's Thursday when I'm recording this, so... I swear I just watched a 12-year-old driving a car. Like, really? Also, I always get strange looks when carrying a camera. And I can semi-understand why. However, when it's someone attractive looking at you in a strange way, that's when I'm like, maybe I should put the camera down. Just maybe. Right, so I got to my place, I got to my destination of travels, and I have never actually realised how stupid I look when recording myself, especially when wearing a hat, as well as when people walk by and I'm talking to a camera. Man, I need to get more like Casey Neistat on this. Better camera, gorilla pod, good microphone to put on top of it. Don't get me wrong, I actually have a gorilla pod, I have a small one, so that doesn't really count. But I have a good microphone and camera, I need a better camera. As well as, I actually got my big camera with me today. Only reason why is because my small one kinda needs charging, as well as I'm like, they probably need to get used to, considering I want to get a better one, and it's like, if I'm going to get a better one, I might as well use it as often as I can, so I might as well just do that. Now this is like my favourite place when it comes to my town, or well, joint favourite place, but the reason why I love this place is because it's so quiet, as well as just that view. It's nothing fancy, but it's definitely one of the better views you can find around here. So yeah. Plus, considering I'm a big nerd and I'm still in Pokemon Go, that's a gym there. That's a gym, so another good reason why I like this place. Now that I just looked at the time, all the schools are gonna be starting to get out soon. Which means traffic is gonna be terrible, even if just walkers, such as myself, even for people just walking, the traffic is gonna be terrible. So I think I better make a move before 3 o'clock, because that's when it starts getting busy. Yeah. But just look at that view though. Man, I love it. It's been lovely. I wouldn't move from this place. Well, I don't know. Depending on the circumstances, maybe I would. But I don't have any good reason to move from this place, so I might as well stay. Might as well. So the school that's behind the place I'm just coming from has started leaving some kids out, and I really don't want to be here while the whole thing just rushes out. While they all rush out. Don't get me wrong, I've got nothing against kids. So I do have a lot against kids, but they can be fairly annoying. No, they can be very annoying. But sometimes they've got their good things. What I mean sometimes, I do mean sometimes. Like, sometimes. I don't know why I dislike kids so much. I don't know why I dislike people younger than me. No, I do. I just can't think of the best wording for it. And you have no idea how ridiculous I look switching from hand to hand to do this bit. No, I'm pretty sure you could guess how ridiculous I look doing this bit. Oh god. Alright, I'm back home and golly, you've gotta love this light. So as I was saying, I'm back home and god, I look terrible. So I was gonna record on the way back from where I was coming from. However, I completely forgot that there's a second school literally about half a mile away from the school that was behind where I was sitting. Now, saying that, I think it's actually the same school, just in two parts. And the entrance to both parts are completely, like, again, like half a mile away from each other. It was pretty much like the same way my school was done. It was in two parts. It was in two parts, and both entrances were not half a mile, but about a quarter of a mile away from each other. So you had to stay in school to get to each half of the school. It was a lot easier than going all the way around, and that's pretty much the same way I think the school that comes out at 3, I can't even remember the name of the school, but it finishes at 3, and oh my god, there's hundreds of them. There's hundreds of them. And like I said, the schools, I'm pretty sure it's in two halves. I'm pretty sure. So there's a lot. There's a lot of them. So yeah, like I said, I was going to record on the way home, but there was a couple of reasons. One, a lot of kids. A lot of kids. Two, if I started recording myself while passing all these 12-year-old looking things, all these 12-year-old looking kids, you know, with, you know, all of 6'7" of me covered in cement and dirt and talking randomly to a camera while absolutely sweating to all heck. You know, it would have looked a little bit more than just shifty. Or sketchy, rather. It would have looked a little bit more than just sketchy. But yeah, like I said, my gaming channel finally got hit when it comes to the limited ads that have been getting publicly known. Like I said on, like, I think my last video, it's been happening for a while, but now YouTube's actually getting it, you know, making it public to everyone, and everyone that uploads videos to YouTube that this video just is either not getting any ads at all or very limited ones. Now, I expected quite a few of these. Of course, the GTA ones. Pretty much you can't play GTA anymore when it comes to YouTube. You can't, unless it's completely completely nothing but races. There we go. As long as it's nothing but races when it comes to GTA, you're fine. However, GTA is a lot more than just races, and all of my gaming videos that have more than just racing in GTA have been limited, monetized, but I'm okay with them. The other ones, I didn't think of this, I completely forgot about it, but Dying Light, of course, that would get hit because of all the gore and the zombies and the decapitation, cutting their heads off. And then poker, gambling, I suppose that's like the only reason I think of it. Gambling is bad, and we should not put adverts on this guy's video because he's promoting gambling. I'm not. I don't promote gambling. That video was literally me saying how much I hate poker. so I don't promote it at all. But by far, the strangest ones, well, before I get to the strangest ones, I didn't think of Happy Wheels, but there's a lot of, like, cartoony, blood sort of looking thing, as well as people exploding and getting their heads chopped off, and yeah. And then some of my CSGO things, and a couple of other gun games. Of course they get hit. Of course they get hit because of all the death and things. But like I was saying, the ones that I am, ones I'm like really I don't understand is the Don't Starve video from 2013, so long ago. None of my Don't Starve videos got hit but this one, and the only reason I could think of, considering all of them had Don't Starve in the title, yet this was the only one that got hit. The only reason I can think of that this particular one got hit is because it's got death in the title. Then Sakura Clicker, or Sakura Clicker. Yeah, no, I can understand why that one got hit. I can. There's no gore, there's no blood, there's nothing but perverted images and physics. So much triggle physics. Yeah. But the strangest by far, is one of my Golf with Friend videos. There's no gore, there's nothing, there's absolutely no reason this should have got hit, apart from the title. Title can be the only reason. The only reason. But it was just such a funny thing. It was such a funny part of the video. I had to put it as the title, and that is, do you want this human poop? It's a reference to 7 Days to Die, and it got added to this video, and that's the only reason I can think for this video to get hit. That's the only reason that I can think of. But of course, I can't be like, yup, YouTube, have this manually, you know, I can't think of the word manually thinged. I can't think of it. Reviewed. There we go. Manually reviewed. Considering it hasn't hit 1,000. It hasn't hit 1,000 views in like the first 7 days. Considering that video is almost like a year old, and it's got nowhere near 1,000 views. Considering I've got nowhere near 1,000 subscribers, so it's a bit unfair. But well. And all of them only got hit now, because I was saying to Prelia the other day that it looks like none of my gaming videos have got hit yet. Well, today they did! And there's two in there that I really don't understand. Sakura Clicker, sadly I understand. I'm disappointed that it got hit, but I understand why it did. Ah, well. Oh, my chair's falling. But that's it. That's it. This video is gonna be like 20 minutes long of me just talking about how much I dislike kids. And oh, that's right. I didn't actually say why I dislike kids. That was going to be one of the things that I was going to talk about on my walk home from where I was. But one of the reasons I dislike kids so much is because how immature they are, and I know how ironic that is, saying I dislike kids because of how immature they are. It's ironic considering that is very mature sounding. But yeah, basically I've always grown up around older people, and I always tried to not intimidate, like impersonate them, I suppose, or mimic them, or, you know, just try and seem more mature than I actually should have been for that age. Hence why these days people consider me to be like a 50-year-old man in a 22-year-old's body. So so yeah, it's just one of those things. Oh well, like I said, that's pretty much it. So I'll say thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in another video.